Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to our live stream today, leading up to the June 9th update. And today, guys, today is another great day because today is the day that we are going to attempt to solo flawless the hardest dungeon in Destiny 2, Vesper's Host. I have got one solo ever, and it was not flawless. So we are going to be going in and, seeing what we can do. I'm really confident in everything up to the final encounter. I made my builds, and I think I did a better job than last time than I did for Ghosts of the Deep, which would be good because we had to switch around to round 2. So, we'll see kind of how everything shakes out. But I am excited about it. It's going to be really good. All right. First things first, though, let's check out the tower. Let's see kind of what everybody's got going on. I have not logged on and been through the tower stuff, so you guys will be getting my live reaction. I don't think I actually even have all of the weapons this week because I didn't do enough. Yeah, see, I'm missing 2 of these. Ah, shoot. That's unfortunate because I can't even look at them for you guys. Let's see. Okay, Burning Ambition. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. What you really want is Heal Clip. Heal Clip. Incandescent. Yeah. Some people will go for Burning Ambition. I just don't like it on a special ammo weapon. It does, you're not going to be shooting a ultra chunky target with a rocket sidearm hoping to get an ignition. This is probably the best so far. Flared Magwell is going to give you increased reload speed, which is really important if you're running Heal Clip. I also like Blast Distributor a little bit, especially because grenades are so prevalent right now. Like, their grenade builds are so good on Warlocks. All right. And last... Oh, hold on. That was the first one. Third one. Yeah, and that's better than this one. This one's okay. The last one was better. So I think number 2, barring anything else, number 2 is really going to be the way to go.
Be the one who moves, not the one.
I love Zavala. Be the one who moves, not the one who is moved. Oh, hey! Leveled up, my guy. Let's go. Oh, no, I only gave him a 2.5. Sorry, brother. Alright, let's check out the gunsmith here. See if he's got anything good. Okay, today we have Nature of the Beast. We have Grid Skipper, Demo Multi-Kill Clip, Friction Fire, Auto-Loading Vorpal. I remember when this kind of stuff was actually pretty decent. This is only good against bosses, and how often are you like, there's a boss, let me shoot him with my SMG. Valeda F. Okay, Sniper Rifle, Falling Guillotine, Whirlwind, Relentless. This was the old kind of, this was a pretty good god roll back in the day. Relentless Strikes, Whirlwind Blade, and look, it even has Jagged Edge. That guard doesn't matter as much, but Jagged Edge for more damage. Back in the day, this was a solid pickup. Let's see. Legacy Focusing. Looks like we got some field-tested weapons. Some of these are actually pretty decent, like the Amit. If you haven't unlocked crafting, or if you have unlocked crafting, Amit's a great weapon. I actually like the Augma PR. It's a great little pulse rifle for PvP. Down here, Battlescar's okay. Battlescar's got kinetic tremors if you get the right roll. Old Sterling, not really. Combined action, not really. None of the rest of these are really going to be all that great. I have heard some people say that they are Parabellum enjoyers. I went through the trouble of buying one season, and in my opinion, it's trash. There's so much better stuff out there. All right.
I'll see you at the shooting range.
You'll see me at the shooting range. Are you even at the shooting range, bro? I feel like the only one I ever see is Ada1 at the shooting range. All right, let's see what old Zer's got.
These are from the Nine.
These are from the Nine. Oath Keepers. It's a bow 1. No weapon stat, unfortunate. Glaive 1 with no melee stat. That's also unfortunate. Insurmountable with melee super's not bad. I would prefer weapons for the third one, to be honest with you. But, I mean, this isn't bad. No backup plans. It's a shotgun 1. No weapons on it. No backup plans is going to give you 35% damage to your weapons when you have a void shield. So this is, it's a really good weapon. Crown of Tempests, which is it's a super exotic, but there's no super stat. All right, oh, this one's got weapon stat. Cenotaph has weapon stat. Unfortunately, it has melee and not grenade. That would be better. And then, of course, our class specific. All right, looks like mostly materials here. Okay, and strange offerings. We have Hawkmoon, Service Regime, Lord of Wolves, Queenbreaker. These two more PvP options. Lord of Wolves is a good PvE option still. It's not always meta. It's not always the most effective tactic available, but it is very good. It chunks down things really easily. Queenbreaker is good on precision-based bosses, so I'm working on finalizing the guide for Spire of the Watcher. And in it, I recommend that if Titan wants to use something other than Whisper of the Worm, Queenbreaker is actually a very, very good alternative. Lumina Catalyst, I have that done. Heir Apparent Catalyst, I have done nothing with. It's not really all that good. All right. Vulpecula, this is not a good roll. Okay. Encore multi-coat clip, not a good roll. Whistler's Whim, also not a good roll. Thresh and Opening Shot. It's not good for PvE, not good for PvP. Warden's Law. Looks like more of a PvP build. I think I saw Shake doing a video on this the other day. And he had his Warden's Law out. First in, last out. Slide Shot, Opening Shot. PvP roll. Not the greatest in terms of a weapon overall, but slug shotguns are very good. Targeted Redaction. This is one of those weapons I wish was awesome, but it isn't. It is craftable, by the way. Like, you can buy and spend some red borders on it, but don't bother. It's just, it doesn't have the juice, man. It doesn't. Aberrant Action. Now, Aberrant Action is a slightly worse version of Returned Memory because it's not tiered. It does, however, have the origin trait Radiolaria Transposer. So every couple of your kills will spawn like a Radiolaria fluid like AoE. So that part's really nice. And I used my Aberrant Action for forever. Actually, until this this new one came out, Return Memory. And then I think I deleted my craftable version. All right. Easy one. Garbage. Ugh, bleh. Also garbage. And also garbage. Heretic's Fervor. I kind of liked the whole aesthetic of these Scorn weapons. You know, this is from way back in not Heresy. What was the one before that? Gosh, I don't remember. Listen, if you are watching this later and you remember, type it down in the comments because I don't remember which one it is. It's the episode that came before Heresy. Can't remember. All right. That's all Xur's got here, people. I'm not going to grab too much because I'm not planning on doing a heck of a lot unless we cruise through this dungeon, which is possible, but in my opinion, unlikely. All right, so let's go over our loadouts. First off, Solar Titan, okay? And go with, Parasite on here. I don't know that I necessarily want to go Parasite. I think I actually want to go Dragon's Breath here. Yeah. Specifically for the last boss. I think I want Dragon's Breath. Or not the last boss, but the last big chunky guy. know what I'll do is I'll just bring Parasite with me, and then I'll swap to Dragon's Breath. Because the last big guy, you really just need to AoE if you can. I'll probably end up swapping my shotgun at the end for like Mint Retrograde or something like that. I was going to show you the rest of the builds. Okay. This is our second build loadout. Okay. You notice we're staying with Synthoceps. Okay. Give it a little bit of a makeover. Okay. Stasis Titan. Stasis Titan is very, 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 very good for this boss. Second boss, or first, he's the real first boss. Final boss. Okay. T-Crash. We're gonna go with New Malpais as our weapon of choice. This does some very competitive damage. This will allow us, Temptation's Hook, to get some sword damage. I might end up switching off of this, potentially, to something like, I think I saw somebody do a crossbow or something like that. So we may change some of this. But for now, this is gonna be our build. Okay. T-Crash for the boss. And I'm gonna try to drop my barricade and then swap over to this. Okay. Same look, but Crest of Alpha Lupi. I'm gonna get some healing when I drop my barricade. So it's gonna be pretty good. Right, do I have arc ammo generation? Okay. I think I need to change something here. I'm gonna need something different on my primary here. Might go with something like a heat weapon. Hold on. Let's pull. Okay, Withering Gaze. We'll pull our High Tyrant. Okay. Do D-stab Withering Gaze for that. Okay. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll do yeah, okay. Alright. Ready, boys? Actually, hold on, let's where is this anyways? Is it in the Cosmodrome? That's Grasp of Avarice. Okay, EDZ. I feel like it's a Europa. Is it a Europa dungeon? Yeah, 'cause that's Warlord's Ruin. Let's check if it's the Europa dungeon. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's hit our record. All right, everybody. Today is the day that we attempt to solo flawless Vespers Host. Excited to have everybody here today. Kind of nervous a little bit. I haven't solo flawless dungeon. I have one solo on it, and it was sketchy. So, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's see what kind of damage we can do here. First try, chat. I definitely didn't forget where this was. I definitely wasn't just practicing where to find it so it wouldn't make the YouTube video look stupid. Yes, I am going to post some of these on there, especially the bloopers where I get myself killed in weird ways. I have my coffee. I am ready. Alright. Got my egreg for transitions. Bada boom. There's my return memory right here. I like this weapon. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega.
I have to say I haven't done this one in a while.
Total station loss expected.
And when I did do it, I was playing on Warlock, so...
That's for Station 2 Europa surface. We need assistance. Lives are in danger. Broadcast repeats.
Where are you? Alright. Someone played Solar Titan in a hot second. There you are. You're next to each other. I love that for me. Okay. Okay. Ooh, easy peasy. Oh, dang. You see that? First one I scanned. Okay, alright. I get it. You want me to take it. Don't worry, I'll take it from you. Alright, here we go. Your gear's out of order. You know what would be really sweet though? I need a couple more like runs of this dungeon, you know, to be able to get... Whoa, that was weird. I need a couple more runs of this dungeon. I think the one that I'm kind of dreading, besides Solo Flawless. Solo Flawless is a little tricky. But the other one that I'm kind of dreading, honestly, is one where you have to use snipers and pulses the entire time. I feel like that's going to be a real pain in the butt. What was that? And boom. Okay, we're here. Let's reboot the system, boys. Shoot. Whew. That was a close one. Shall we scan? Okay. Three. Oh wait, there's so the first two are no, the rest of them are yes. It's actually kind of easy.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Put you there. Okay. No, shoot. Already. Dang it. Okay, alright. Well, you know the rules. Back to orbit. Boy, haven't played Solar Titan in a hot second. Okay, what can I do to get that? Okay, we're gonna have to go, I think, with that. Gotta return to orbit, boys. Not solo flawless if we get killed the first spot. I'm surprised. Dragon's Breath really didn't do all that well. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's too bad because that first room I had a pretty good thing going.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega.
Biggest issue was
Object
timing
on
there.
collision vector.
I remember I dropped the
Losses
bomb a
detected.
couple of times to deal with the big chunky guys, and I thought I had plenty of time, not thinking about the fact that,
Threat level Epsilon.
you know, there wasn't
Classification
gonna
2
be
Europa
as much as I
surface.
thought.
We need assistance. Lives are in danger. Broadcast repeats.
Oh, come on. Back off, boy. Thanks for the stuff. Thanks for the memories. Woo! Can't touch this. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you. Oh, it's operator. Shoot. Okay. I killed operator by accident first. Come here, scanner. Oh, where are you? There he is. I want my hammer back. I want my hammer back, hammer back, hammer back. Chilies. Alright. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Alright, so everything but the back door. Nice. Rest in fire, fools. Okay, and boom. Goodbye.
Braytech
Get
scan
wrecked,
failed.
fools.
Your gear's out of order.
Your gear's out of order. Is it though? Is it? Bro. Get wrecked. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Oh, you see that? Did you see that, boys? I like that. That was good. That was real good. Give me worms hunger. Just gotta remember, best defense is good offense. Oh, I also lost time on scanner up here. Remember that? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This is the way. Operator, Junction, what's the function? Scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the other two are dead. That's actually kind of a lucky one too, if you think about it. here, here, and here.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Alright. Hopefully that's not gonna screw me up too bad. Might. Okay. I'm gonna try to leave you right here. Okay. Alright. I think that was probably the most challenging one, right?
Central power critically low.
I just want my hammer. There it is. Alright, I gotta remember to reload first. I don't want to be reloading when I get up to later. Ow, am I missing a guy? Come on, man. Look at him. He's one tapped. Alright, boys. Number 2. Operator, I need scanner. I like to number them as I go through. I feel like it makes things slightly easier when you're scanning. There's always going to be 4 that are lit. 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2. 3. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. So 1, 2, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 4, and then it'll be somewhere over there, 5. I miss amplified. There we go. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll have to grab the bomb here in a second. Okay. Not losing a whole lot of time, that's great. Okay, drop it here. I'm gonna drop it for as little time as possible. hard and we're going fast. I tell you, good offense better than a good defense. Heck yeah.
Power at 60%.
My roaring flames up a little bit. Alright, good so far. Let's go. Alright, scanner first. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Should be 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5. No, come on, bro. Dude, what is with that? Why didn't it take him down so slow? Alright, so Dragon's Breath, not the play. I feel like Parasite was doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not sure if it would have been better if I'd gone like times 20 Parasite, chunk him, go into my hammer. I'm not sure. I'm not 1000% sure. Alright, let's reset. I remember when I said I was fairly confident in the first two encounters. Oh, goodness. Made it dramatically further than the last one. I mean, honestly, we could probably go with something like Praxic Blade, but that's not going to work on the final, on the second boss. And I'm enjoying doing hammers. I haven't done hammers in a hot second. All right. Third time's a charm, as they say.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected. Threat level Lambda. Life support is failing. Put on your breath masks or asphyxiate.
Thank you. Who's next? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Found my hammer. Here you are. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that one's good. Okay, everyone but the back left. Here, kitty, kitty, kitties. Where is he? Oh, he died to fire. Very cool. Okay. You, and you, and not you. Y'all did a 5.
Bratex scan failed. Your gear's out of order.
Your gear's out of order. Yikes. Forgot about that. All right. Ah. Oh, okay. Let's reset. All right. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, refresh my coffee, then we go again. Alright, boys. We go again. You die the dumbest right before success. Part of me wonders if I should skip this and maybe pop over to like a prismatic Titan and just go Consecration, because Consecration's nutty for this whole encounter. Not as nutty as the buddy build, but, you know, it does its job.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected.
Total station loss expected.
Threat level Gamma. Doors open in restricted sectors. Get out! Get out!
Hi, boys. Miss me. Miss me. Where are you, brother? Where'd you spawn in? Hello. Hello, buddy. Hold on. Did you see the catch? That was awesome. Alright. Okay. Oh, missed. Okay, everything but that corner. Again. Only so many combinations I can do of that. Look at you sliding around. Alright, now where's my other guy? Anybody seen Operator? There he is. No, come back. He knows I'm after him. He's like, "Brah." Oh, I lost it. Okay. I'm super good at this one, boys.
Braytech scan failed. Your gear's out of
Your
order.
gear's out of order. You know what I might even do? I might even swap to Worm God Caress. Because we're solo. I feel like Worm Gods is gonna be able to take care of the big guy even. I think that's what we'll do. We'll swap over to Worm God Caress. Okay. All right. Just to see how it goes, okay? I think that it will probably allow me to move somewhat faster because I won't have many of these things to... Heck yeah. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Oh, no! No! Hey, buddy. What? Oh, yeah, you got a dollar bill from the Tooth Fairy. How about it? Uncool, man. Just goes to show you, like, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful, really careful with these buffs. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do... Do I need to change anything? I don't think I need to change anything. That was going well. That right there was going well. Until the point where I killed myself by having the buff that was not scanner and running toward and shooting as if I had scanner, and then I got roasted. I feel like the lesson for this is have operator as little as humanly possible. But you know what? I feel like Warlock could potentially fall into that same issue as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do like the chain lightning one where your grenades cause jolt. If you do something like that, I think you can chain to those as well, and that would make it infinitely more dangerous.
Threat level
Yeah, pal.
Omega. Object on collision vector.
No, it's
Total
724.
station loss expected.
You can play it at 8. Try to keep my kids from starting playing video games too early, because sometimes they
Threat
are
level
noisy.
Epsilon. Vesper Station to Europa surface. We need assistance. Lives are in danger. Broadcast repeat.
Thanks for revealing yourself. Goodbye. Ah, I missed him. Thank you. Okay. That's good. 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 Not bad. It's like the third time in a row. Yeah, baby. Easy peasy. Dude, how did I miss everybody? That is wild. Over here. Yeah. Alright, hold on here a sec. Not that one. Not dying that dumb way. Here, bring it over here, bub.
Braytech scan failed. Your gear's out of order.
Your gear's out of order. Let me tell you, what is the use of having a tab if the tab doesn't tab? There we go. Hello? There we go. wonder if I should go with tractor cannon for the last one. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. It probably is better to do what I'm doing with the worm's hunger and all that jazz. Okay, there, and YOLO! Okay. A big thing to remember is that because I'm using Worm God Caress, my super actually doesn't help me a whole lot. When I did this the first time, it was like okay, so depositing scanner. That's the safe one. Scanner is nice and safe. Okay, do not shoot anywhere in there. Now we can shoot. Yeah. Alright, so kill later. Let's go, Jug. Alright. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's just super easy.
Threat level Omega. Radiation detected.
Here you are.
Sentinel power critically low.
Nice zone stacks of burning fists. Yeah, baby, that was good. Alright. Alright. Rainbow 1 and 2. Buddy. One of the Pop-Tarts is stuck. Okay. Yeah, give me a sec here, bud, because I am not going to be safe for a while. Okay. Everything but 1 and 2. Everything but 1 and 2. 1, 2, here, 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 and here. Yeah, baby. This is how we go. Get rid of my buff here. Get out of my way! Out of my way! I want to get rid of Viral Operator before it kills me. Heck yeah. Yikes.
Power at 60%.
Alright, boys. Last one. baby. Let's go. Come on. Last thing we gotta do is just get this here. Come on, boys. We win these.
Re-engaging standby mode.
It's a dungeon, not a raid.
Vesper Station.
Vesper Station is a dungeon, not. Oh no! Did I put? Did I put the raid? Oh jeez. Fergus raid. Oh. Sorry, Glenn and Sigma. All right, I better edit my description. I wonder if I actually can do that while we're midstream. Sorry, boys. Hope you still hang around. I mean, if not, I mean, it's cool. I don't know that you can. I don't know that you could Desert Perpetual, Epic Desert Perpetual solo. All right, I'll be right back, boys. I gotta assist with a Pop-Tart emergency. See. YouTube Live. Let's see. Computer. Oh, I gotta use YouTube Studio. All right, boys. I don't want to bait anybody. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take half pause here. Okay, and. You're all going to enjoy my lovely screen here as I drag this out of the screen to be able to... Son of a biscuit. Alright. I don't think we're going to get any echo or anything like that, so, but we're going to see. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's check our content. Artist Dungeon. There we go. Woo. All right. All right, boys. Let me pull. I've never actually done that before. Thank you guys for calling that out. I appreciate that. Hardest raid. That's what I get for streaming this early in the morning. Whew. All right, let's put on Eager Edge for right now. Then for this part, I always appreciate, and maybe some of you guys will also appreciate, the Risk Runner. I use this my first run through. It just is nice to have something that, you know, gives you that 50% damage, arc damage resist. Turn this on.
The corruption is spreading, taking on new hosts.
What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? Holy glitch, Batman. Oh, I see how it's gonna be. Look at this. Guys, are you seeing that? That's hilarious. Alright, we're gonna turn around here. Goodbye. He's got he's just got the one part of himself showing. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Buggy. Ah. Back. There we go. Zoop. I think he's gonna spawn out there too. I thought he was gonna imminently delete me. I was like, where is the imminent deletion? Alright. La-da-da-dee, la-da-dum. Here you are. I can't tell you how long it took me to kind of like figure out this entire area, like for real, for real. Okay, all right, y'all can stop it now. Go away. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Oh no, they're invisible. See, boys. Ah, jeez. Okay. At long last, we finished him. I haven't done this encounter in so very, very long. Solo, in particular. I've done the encounter. It's just been a long time since I've done it solo. All right. Alright, boys. You know what time it is. It's clobbering time. Whew. Alright, Rannox. I feel like of all the bosses, he's relatively the easiest. to take out.
He built me physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe.
You will do it for me. Will I? Will I though? Alright, operator goes in. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I felt like I kind of slayed a little bit of my demons on Ghost of the Deep last week. So I was like, I feel like that's the next best thing to do. Now it's time to, experience this again, get my solo again. I didn't necessarily want to do Getaway with the Hardest Warlock, because I feel like, not that that's been done, I'm like, oh, I can't do something someone else has done. But like, after a while it does get a little bit old. Woo! I think, you know what, I am gonna swap though to a primary. Prismatic, I need to... 6-2. Wait, from where? Oh, I didn't grab it. No, 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 no. Dude. Guys, I should have died there. No, no lie, I should have died. That should not have been even a question. Oh my goodness. What kind of a boneheaded move was that? Oh my goodness. Talk about not being safe at all. I need to make sure that I have my Transcendence popped real good. This next part. Oh no! No! Oh, bro. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of things. First things first. Okay. This should not be on. I don't care about that. Okay, that needs to be a big wall. I think those are the two things that I noticed. Bro, I can't believe that. Of all the things to die to, I die from falling off the freaking edge. Man. All right. That's frustrating. All right. But you know something? Why do I have Void on? Why do I have Void? Oh, that's why. Because I was initially going to do Recluse. I think I might do that. I might do that. I feel like I don't necessarily need... If I get Recluse and I get Overshields going, I might not need the alternative here. I was like, why does my weapon feel like it's hitting like a noodle? That'd be why. So let's Surge Match that. Go back to our opening loadout. It hurts to start over, brothers. Okay. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, then we're gonna go back in. All right, I think this is attempt 5. Vesper's host is a special kind of nasty. The timing mechanic on the bombs on the first one has gotten me like once or twice. Let's make sure we have the correct. I've set the seps I want. Warm God Caress on. The timing has gotten me a couple of times on the bombs.
Broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega.
But
Object on
overall,
collision
I
vector.
don't feel like it's
Total
been
station loss expected.
ridiculous. Like the times I've died have been either I didn't optimize high enough,
Threat level Gamma. Doors open.
you know,
in
I wasn't
restricted sectors.
minding my
Get
timer,
out. Get out.
or literally I jumped off the freaking edge. Like, none of those deaths were wonky. All of those deaths were in my control, which means that all that I need to do is focus on executing. And again, it's not like the final boss gets any easier, you know. Ah, hello. He died before I even had a chance to. Alright, hold still. Thank you for that. Okay, that one's good. Alright. Everything but the ceiling. Alright. Brother, knock it off. Run away from me. For heaven's sake. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Okay. Here. 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 And here. Oh, boys.
Great scan
Alright.
failed. Your gear's out of order.
My gear's out of order. Hopefully not. Hopefully my gear is not out of order. Alright. Got 1 and 2 and 3. What I like about solo dungeons is that it's one of the few places in Destiny that, like, your optimization truly does matter. Because if you're like, oh, you know, you can do so much stuff with abilities, like there's truly a meta. Let's be honest. Getaway Artist Warlock is basically the meta. I mean, there's more risky options that you can play, but Getaway Artist is by far the safest thing that you can play. Whoa, just ran into a wall. But it does force you to do some optimization in terms of like your weapons and your strategy, and I like that, because if I were to come on and be like, hey, I'm doing, you know, when I go to farm it, I will not be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I go to farm this, it's gonna be much different. Because I'm gonna do it in a fire team, because there's no difference in terms of the rewards that you get. Shoot. Dude, come. Hope that this hits harder than I think it will. Saved by the bell there. Come on, boys. Let's get. I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna stick this right here. I think it puts it in a more advantageous spot in the next room, is why. And I'm less likely to blow myself up. One, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Switch my special weapon here in a second. Alright, perfect.
Central path critically low.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a second to do that. That on. Boots. No, holster. Okay. optimizing here, boys. We're optimizing. That's it right there. That's the stuff. Alright, should we get scanner? Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. Two, three, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, four, five. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, Uno Mas.
Power at 60%.
Uno Mas, boys. Ow. Drop my hammer. Get back. Let's go. Okay. Come on, let me in. Oh, I don't have. Is the guy still alive up here? Dude, get back here. Get back here. Sheesh. Troglodyte. Where'd my hammer go? Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Alright, scanner time. 1. 3. 1, 3, 5, 6. Over 30 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay. Put it in.
Re-engaging standby mode. Welcome to Vesper Station.
Alright. Look at that. Unrelenting attrition orbs. Pretty soon, boys, pretty soon it's gonna be tier 5. Alright, let's go. Eager Edge here. I'll put this on for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. One thing's for sure, we are going to be ready when we get up to June 9th. I wonder, so one thing that I wonder that Bungie, if they're going to address, is the fact that Master Dungeons exist. So, like, what's gonna happen to Master Dungeons after the update? Is it gonna be like Master Dungeons do, like, you get more stuff for Master Dungeons? You gonna get better stuff for Master Dungeons? I don't know. Where'd our dude go? Back over here. I hope not, you know? For the sake of some degree of replayability, but like at the same time, I could see myself replaying Master Dungeons for like for gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do that. Where'd he go? That was so weird. The invis enemies right now, I am not a big fan of. They are real annoying. Cleanse my radiation right off the bat. That's awesome. Goodbye. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool beans. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Cool beans. How have you guys been enjoying Destiny lately? You guys find stuff to do? Just kind of like hanging out, watching some vids, waiting for new content to drop? I feel like I've been between. There's a couple of things I need to look at still. Not necessarily before June 9th, because I don't think the update of June 9th is going to be huge in terms of new content. I think it's going to be a lot of what I've been doing. I think I'm just got to look at, like, honestly, armor sets. Armor sets is the big thing that I'm still looking for. And not even like I'm looking for it, like I can't find it. Like the portal makes it pretty easy to find them. I just don't like, it's like I need a good pair of some of the sword stuff for my hunter, and I don't play a lot of PvE on hunter. So when I do, I would like to have the good stuff. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. We're gonna go, no, I don't want powerful friends. Nearby allies. What nearby allies? Alright. I could use a stasis primary. That's not going to do me any good. That is a useless slot. Super font. That will get me to 169. I'd rather go with double super font, to be honest with you. Double super font here. We want as much shatter as we can get. I'm going to drop down so that I can get a Void Siphon. So my melee is 160. More than enough, right? We're going to be doing orbs every 5 seconds with that. We'll get it with our weapon. Alright. Solar and Void, probably the best, along with some Concussive Dampener. Okay. I think that we are good. You know what, I wanted to change my grenade, but, you know, that's fine.
He built me physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe.
You will do it for me. There goes my overshield. dude, my guy. Glacial Quake is meta for damage here. For Titans, it absolutely is. Wait till you see the damage that pops off on him. Yeah, I wish the setup didn't take so long too. I'm playing it a little bit safer because I haven't done this guy in a hot second. Let's go. Okay, this is where I died last time. Okay, 7 and are you 4? 7 and 4. All right, 8, 2, 7, 4. Four? Yeah, 8, 2, 7, 4. There's 2. No! Oh, man. Brother. Ugh, okay. Son of a gun, man. I actually feel like... Okay. Alright. Okay. Calm the heartbeat down a little bit. I actually feel like a heal clip weapon easily outpaces what I was doing. So, a couple of things. First off, we are going to swap this, swap this, swap this. Our grenade is going to be... Throw down a glacier grenade. And we return to orbit. Gosh dang it, man. Okay. Worm God Caress is definitely the way for the first encounter. swap out. We're going to go mint retrograde. That'll do for now. Sheesh. All right, let's reset. Europa. Reset checkpoint. Again, like that right there, my death right there was completely my mistake. It was completely my mistake. And I dropped my shield. That was perfect. I ran back into his freaking bomb. And that's how I got killed. Popped my transcendence. But I ran back into my bomb. I didn't need to do that. All that I needed to do was drop the clone, shoot it, and then start to do the damage stuff. It was mental error. Mental error.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected. Threat level Lambda. Life support is failing. Put on your breath masks or asphyxiate.
It's alright. You know something that I am learning about dungeons is that sometimes the longer it takes you, the sweeter it is when you eventually get it done. Actually switch my my primary too. Everything but the ceiling. Dude, duck underneath my hammer. This guy can. Let me use the terminal. It's like, wait a second. We've done this before. Hold still. Okay. What did I say? Everything but the ceiling? Okay, here, 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 here. Okay. So far, so good. Easy part over.
Your gear's out of order.
I do not care for this, but you know something? I feel like I'm gonna need to get a little bit faster. And this is at least affording me the opportunity. Dude, come on. One thing's for sure, I'm not going to get anywhere messing my hammers like that. Okay, and here, and slide. What do you guys think of this dungeon? Like, do you think it's... I put on our thing, like, this to me is Destiny's hardest dungeon. Hardest dungeon to solo flawless. Hardest dungeon, I think, overall. Probably because of the wonky damage that you have to do. The wonky damage that you have to do for Ranix. And then Puppeteer, Corrupted Puppeteer. He's no joke, man. It's obviously worse if you're solo, you know. But even if you're not solo, like, he can still, if you're not optimizing to a certain degree, not that you have to optimize to like a 10th degree or anything like that, no. But I feel like you need a little bit of optimization at least. That was super, super weird. Whoa, what? Bro, get off me. Dude, that was so weird. Did I not save my, I don't think I did. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna put our thing back on our boots, because apparently innervation is still on. Okay. Now we're gonna scan. I've done this 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 1 and 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. Indirect hit meant I didn't get as much of it as I wanted. Okay.
Central power critically low.
Everything but 1 and 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes it easy. Unfortunate that I can't keep my super to a certain degree for the damage resistance there.
Power at 60%.
Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan for kind of this next one. We're gonna try to get as much as we can of the worm's hunger. We're gonna hit him real hard. Real hard, and then I'll try to pop my super. I think I almost died on the last time that we did this. I got real close on the one. There he is. Oh dear. Got our hammer back. Lovely part of having high melee stat. Okay. Not one. Okay. Everything but 1 and 2. That actually makes it incredibly easy. Now let's get up a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Run. Okay, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Don't quick, don't quick. Jump. Okay. That was close.
Re-engaging standby mode. Welcome to Vesper Station.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Alright, boys. Let's pop through the maze. Let's hope there's a few less glitches. It kind of was surprising to me how many glitches there were in this maze. Thanks for playing.
The corruption is spreading, taking on new hosts.
Glitch E. Goodbye. Glitchy. we're good on time. No! Ah, freaking man! Come on. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that one. I don't even know what to say about that one, guys. That was total crap. That, oh my goodness.
Need more batteries.
All right, they're out in the kitchen. Ah, man, that pisses me off, man. That's frustrating because if he doesn't spawn there, literally, I would be fine. I would be fine. He teleported right the heck on top of me in that transition. That, I could have jumped behind the boxes. You know what? I will say, I could have jumped behind the boxes, and I would have been
Threat level
safe.
Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected. Threat level Gamma. Doors open in restricted sectors. Get out! Get out!
Missed everything. Oh my goodness. They literally all dipped just as soon as I... Get back up, man. Okay, there's one... The operator buff. Let's go deposit that for now. Now let's find scanner. Everything but the pillar. Oh no, I don't have my sword on. I have Worm's Hunger. Gotta make sure I don't shoot that. Okay, alright. Back up. Roast alive.
Braytech scan failed. Your gear's out of order.
I swear probably the most annoying part of this is going to be that little traversal area. Not because I don't know the map or anything, but because you can get wiped in an instant with a bad spawn. Okay. La da 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 da. Yeah. Let's go. One, two. Okay. Should be 1, 2, 5, 6. Which actually makes it pretty easy if you think about it. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, and
Threat level Omega. Radiation detected.
that might not have been my best idea. Going for that instead of. Yeah, definitely not my best idea. That was way too much time. I don't think it's going to cost me on this first one because I can insta-delete him with Parasite. But we're going to find out here in a hot second. Got to direct impact him though, okay? There we go. GG boys, that was awesome. Okay. Shoot, step.
Sentinel power critically low.
I know. Don't worry. Don't worry, little AI. I will save you. Although, today's climate, I suppose it's... The AI is low. Good. There's some amount of energy. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're getting much more proficient at the early stage, which is great because we're getting tons of practice. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 6. That was interesting. promise amplified. To be honest with you. Alright, second one.
Power at 60%.
One, two, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay.
Re-engaging Spectre.
Okay.
Welcome to Vesper Station.
Welcome to Vesper Station. Thank you. Wish I could say it was good to be here. Alright. Let's try not to die on the traversal this time, shall we? Gold number 1. Don't die. Oh no.
The corruption is spreading, taking on new hosts.
Guys. That was a stupid move. That was a I am a stupid player. That was a dumb move. No, come. Power on. Pick up nuclear core. Power off. I'm closing the door. Don't judge me. Bye. Okay. Okay. Not gonna integrate me again, sucker. Okay. Power off. Power on. Okay. Wish I could like hop jump with this thing. I don't think so. Fuck off. Alright. And just like that, we're back again. We're gonna take these fights one at a time, okay? Been at this about 2.5 hours. We're gonna take it one step at a time, one fight at a time. Bum, 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 bum. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. All right, we're gonna double check before we rally. Before I do that, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I'm ready. Alright, this is not quite correct, right? Because, like I said, what did I say? I liked the heel clip weapon a little bit more. I might go with this one, Yeartide Apex, because it's got kind of double stuff. You know, I don't know if I actually need that. Yeah, I didn't actually change the SMG. Alright, we'll go this one. Okay. Store that guy. This is not a good fusion rifle. Alright. So we got our Yeartide Apex. Okay. Alright, let's give this thing more ammo gen, why don't we? Okay. Question is, do I want to do lost signal to generate some more? Could do lost signal here to generate some more stuff. Jeez, Juggernaut. To generate more transcendence energy. So I feel like I'm not necessarily using Mint Retrograde, so I think I might actually, we're gonna do this, is what we're gonna do. Okay. Alright. Okay, boys. Here it goes. One at a time.
He built me physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe. You will do it for me.
5691. That's good damage right there. Probably a 3-phase, if I'm honest. We are going to switch out our grenade, though. One. 2 and 1, yeah. Alright, 2 and 1.
Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, 8-4. 1, 2, 8, 4. Whew. 8, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 8, 4. Two is the last one then. Good damage. 3-phase, like I said. Play it smart. Finish here. I could have played a little bit smarter last time. That was a close one. Okay. 5-4. 5461. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
That's what I do to Clovis's grave. Once
Ah,
I
Kira,
find
thank you. GG, man. Okay. Whew. My goodness. Alright. Now, we've gotten this far. The goal here is to not play stupid. Right? That's what we're gonna try to do. Actually, let's pick up some ammo back here. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is the furthest I've gotten. We'll see what my plan ends up actually looking like when I get to final. He is one tough son of a gun. And I'm curious. I'm not 1000% sure I'm gonna be able to pull off my damage strategy. But you know what? We ball. This is like our 6th or 7th attempt. First time we've gotten to transition for this, so I feel pretty good about it so far. See you.
Power draw on that anomaly is far beyond safe limits. Dark energy shouldn't be that color.
The nice thing is that most of the transitions are pretty easy with the arc lightning mechanic. It's literally like, hey, don't do anything stupid. Like, that was almost something stupid. Very stupid. Hello. Oh. I bring the Praxic Blade for some encounters. That's just my preference. What would you do for Praxic Blade though? Has been kind of my thought. I love the Praxic Blade. Like, I like the Praxic Blade call out. I feel like for boss encounters, are you thinking like specifically for transitions? I think that could be pretty good. Anybody helping you? No shield for you. You are like a warlock without a wrist, a warlock without a grenade. You're dead. Maybe for boss encounters, it did help me with prophecy. Yeah. For prophecy, I am totally down with you. Okay, we're gonna take our time through here, boys, okay? Don't judge me. I really, really, really don't want to die here. Yeah, I really, really, really love the Praxic Blade, and I wish that there was a Praxic Blade strat here. You. Die. Ay. You're not gonna get me, sucker. Hey, what?
Maybe today.
Practice your dribbling? Oh, yeah. I think that sounds fun. And shooting, like all the things. Just practice all the things, huh? Ooh, we made it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. There are a lot of things that make me nervous about the next encounter. Not like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like, there's a lot that can go wrong real fast. I don't even remember how many times it took me to get my first solo on it.
Stay back! That exoframe is the center of the corruption.
I know. We're gonna be doing damage over there. Come on. We cooking. We cooking, boys. Tell you what, I'm kind of tempted to go with a glaive here instead of recluse because I can proc knockout. I think I am gonna do that. Okay, let's go. Archetype, glaive. I don't have too many of these. Should go with the destabilizing rounds. I feel like that might be decent. Here's what we might go. We might go Forthcoming Deviance. This has a replenishing Aegis chain reaction. Chain reaction, or no, we'll go with Heron. We'll go with Heron. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. And the best part is you don't actually need any ammo for these. Yeah. Knockout should be fine. Knockout should be fine. Whew. I'll be honest, boys. If I die on this one, we might be doing this again next week. I have an idea of how this is going to go, but I'm not 1000% sure that I'm totally correct. Do you ever have that feeling? Come on, boy. Come out and play. Oh, shoot. Okay, right. Okay. Alright, that worked. I knew it. I knew it too. I knew it too. I knew it too. I had like a clock in the back of my head. Tick, 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 and I was like, something's going wrong. Something's going wrong. Something's going wrong. All right, boys. They don't call it the most challenging dungeon in Destiny for nothing. All right. It's 9:39. I got to take a break. All right. Next week. Okay? Next week we go again. We will play nothing else until this dungeon is ours. Understand? Okay. Be here next week. We will down this guy. So, man. Yep, trial and error. And that's all that it is. That's all that it is, honestly. It's trial and error. Okay. All right. It was good practice, though. It was good practice. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Hope you all have a fantastic Saturday today. And until next time, GG, Fire Team.